Hey y'all, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny and I do a little bit of everything on this channel. You never know. Today I wanted to do a fall look. So I grabbed my Canyon palette from Alter Ego, and from what I understand, this is a dupe for the Natasha Denona Bronze palette, I do believe. Now, I do have Natasha Denona. I do not have the Bronze palette, but I have duped the Alter Ego. Which one was it? The one that is the dupe for the Love palette. I have the Love palette from Denona, and I have the Alter Ego, and I did dupe them on my channel. So, and the formulas, to me, were spot on. But that's just me. Everybody's different. Everybody might see differently. However, today's video, I wanted to use this palette. So, I am. Now, first of all, we got to take my spectacles off. And I am going to prime my eyes, and I'm going to use the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas, and I use the shade Fair. Now, I was using the, I think it was medium, maybe. The original is what I had been using. And I'm just going to apply this with just this little brush. It does not take much at all. I was feeling very, very inspired because I live in the South and it's always hot. Always. And humid. Oh God, hot and humid. I've seen Christmases where we would be in shorts. Not every year, but so it stays very hot. This morning when I woke up, and I have an Apple Watch, and I looked at the time, it was about 7:30, and the temperature was 46 degrees. I had to put my glasses on. I said, I read that wrong. No, it was 46 degrees. I didn't watch the news last night, so I didn't know it was going to get that daggone cold. So, it wasn't too terribly cold in my house, but it was cold. So I turned my heat on just long enough. Now, I'm going to go in and I'm going to start with this shade right here, Desert Sun. And I'm going to put that all over the eye. And I'm going to use, of course, my shadow. I think this was called a Shadow Moon, Shadow Shield. Anyway, it came in a BoxyCharm box. And when I opened it, I was highly disappointed when I opened when I unboxed the box, because I was like, are you serious, BoxyCharm? And then I opened it, and then I fell in love with it. Serious business. And I enjoy it. Tape doesn't stick to my eyes because I'm old. But, so, anyway, turned on my heat, got it warm in the house, you know, because my grandbabies were over, you know, and if they hadn't have been over here, I wouldn't have turned the heat on. I mean, it was, I think, what, 68, something like that in here. It wasn't freezing. But I just couldn't believe it. and I was loving it. Loving it. I've been on the front porch for quite a while this morning. All right, let's start with a pretty orangey color. Now, I thought I had something. I do. Let's pull my hair back a little bit. But this weather was making me want to whip out a fall look. Now, I'm going to go in with Earth, which is just a little bit deeper. And then after Earth, I think I'm going to dip in to Mule and then Russet. So let's start with Earth, and let's see what we get. It's so nice to hear everybody talk about the weather, where they're from. You know, it's just interesting to me. It could be 75 degrees here, and that's cool. I mean, right now it's 70, and it's 1 o'clock, and it could be 70 somewhere else, and that's cold, you know, somewhere deep, or, you know, if you're from maybe Florida or something, you know. It's just interesting what is considered cold to someone from a particular area, you know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Pay me no mind. Okay. Mule. Do y'all really care when I talk about what brush I'm using? This is the Sigma. This was from the Dream palette. You know, they come with a brush, a dual-sided brush, but these colors, they're very pretty. They're very similar in tone, I will say. You know, I'm building it up. I always, when I do my eye looks, I always try to emphasize more, you know, through here than in here, because this breaks apart so badly. But now I am going to go in that russet shade, which was that next to the darkest in here. And I'm going to just tap and see. Yeah, this isn't. Not giving, and I'm not even tapping off what I'm picking up on the brush. So, I'm not really seeing. I mean, I went in with basically all the mattes in here, with the exception of Expanse. And this is, I think this is a cream to powder, it kind of feels like that. But it didn't even show up much. Let's tap a little bit of that and see if any will come off on the brush. Nope. Let's try it with this packer end. It's on the brush tip. Let me try it with my finger. Just kind of tap it in. Yeah, it's not giving me the payoff that I want, but you know, that's okay. Maybe I can find this other shade, and I swatched it earlier. It's Desert Moon. It's that shade, and it swatches this one almost. This is a cream to powder, and it almost swatches multi-dimensional. So I'm gonna spray that, and let's see. Okay, well, we got some deep there. I'm gonna put this all over the lid and see if I can build on that with some of the other colors in here. Definitely want to use some of these bronze and golds because they are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We attempted to watch the latest Jurassic Park movie on, I think on Peacock, I think, and my both grandbabies love dinosaurs, they really do, but they were not having it. They'll sit down at their house and watch, you know, Frozen or a movie. And when I say a movie, I mean a kid show or whatnot. They were not having that over here. They were like, nope, we're here to play. Now I'm going to go in with this shade, Rust. And then I'm going to go in with Plateau, that one. So, let's see what Rust will do. And I'm going to kind of put that in the center here. That's pretty. Bronzy gold, I would, that's how I would classify it. I really do enjoy Alter Ego palettes. They are, I mean, they're worth, I think, what are they, $14? Or there's always a coupon code. Somebody's always got a coupon code. So, they're not expensive, too terribly expensive. But I enjoy them. And yeah, the mattes are not the greatest in the world, but I mean, these colors are pretty much, these mattes, you know, are pretty much all in the same tone. So I can't expect it to go too heavy. I mean, they're gonna blend together, muddy up, whatever, how you want to say it. But now, what it lacks in depth, so to speak, it makes up for in shimmer. I'm going to grab Cougar, which is this one. And spray my brush. Let me put it on the other side too. Okay. And I'm just gonna, there we go. Cover all that up except for that first shimmer shade. To kind of that deepened back there. And I'm gonna put some more of that there. Desert Moon. Maybe. Yeah. Shows up a little bit more when it's on top of, or when it builds up. There we go. All right. Here's my fall look. Let me finish up my eyes and I will be right back. Okay, guys. So, I did not use any foundation. I grabbed my Infallible, but I decided not to put any on. So, I did put a little bit of concealer on, and I just put powder on my face. And I always use my Bye Bye Pores Pressed, the translucent. And I can tell you, I go through these very fast. I do, and I have repurchased these. They really do blur your pores. So, not for very long, but they do. But, oh, and I did put some niacinamide dewdrops, the Watermelon Glow. I did put some of those on. Now, and for lips, I used the Essence Soft Contouring in Deeply Intoxicated. And the lipstick is called Marrakesh. I'm going to hold that up there so y'all can see if I'm even saying it right. But, that's the lipstick. This is the lip liner. And I did top my eyes off with this Twinkle Pop. This one is by Marc Jacobs, and they're very soft, so I'm just going to kind of show you that. But I did swatch it on my hand, and it is this one. And I just put it all over my lid, except for a little bit on the outer, and I didn't put anything there. But I did pull out an eyeliner, which, you know, I really don't use eyeliner that much, but I wanted to line my lower lash line with this. So, let's do that. And my brows, y'all know the story with that. Little as possible, because they're on their own little journey. Now, this eyeliner is coming off more red than burgundy, but that's all right. And what shade is it? It's the So Fierce Vinyl. I can't pronounce it. I can't pronounce it, y'all. But I'll show it to you in a minute. Thank goodness. My eyes aren't watering today. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know how it's showing you guys, but on me, I feel, I don't know. I don't know how I feel with red eyeliner. But I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to use this, and I don't think that video is up yet, where I decluttered my I decluttered a bunch of stuff, eye stuff, liners. But this is the e.l.f. I don't know what it's called. It just says medium brown. I think it's like a gel pot, but it is still creamy. So I am going to take a brush and apply some of this on my lash line. And let's see how that looks. Wish me luck. Okay. With liner, and my eyes are very, very, very crinkly, wrinkled, old, whatever you want to call them. So that's why I don't wear liquid eyeliner, because it's not going to be a straight line ever. I mean, but I have had success with like gel liner and the kohl, where you can kind of smudge it. Alright, that's that eye. It just closes it off so much. I don't really wear liners much, but when I do, it is typically brown. I don't think I even own a black one. I thought at one time I had a Maybelline, but it is not anywhere to be found. Whoops. See, I got it too high. Dang on it. Alright, that's all I'm going to do with this. Well, let me push it on top of that red. Just what's left on this brush. Because the red is doing me no justice. Okay. Let's see how long that lasts. Now, I'm going to take a brush with nothing on it and find a brown eyeshadow in this palette. I'm going to use this one, Russet. It's not too dark, but I'm just going to kind of set that gel and hopefully get it a little bit more like I want it. Okay, now for the lower lash line, I'm going to take that same russet color, and I'm going to push it up. I'm going to push it up, and then I'm going to blend it out with rattlesnake. I hate snakes, speaking of. Really, really do. All right, almost done, y'all. Now, let me find me a brush. I washed all my brushes last night. Let me find, well, I don't see a brush I was using except for my big one. Well, I'll take this one right here. This is a Morphe M507, just a little bitty brush to pick up that rattlesnake shade. And kind of just take it a little bit under that. Tap it off. That inner corner. We're going to go in with the shade Cougar, which is right there. And let's see. These are very soft. All right. That's as good as it's going to get, folks. I will plop on some mascara. You know what? I might even put some on the bottom. I don't ever put it on the bottom. I don't ever really wear anything on the bottom. But I'm feeling very ambitious, I guess. There we go. This is the completed look. Let's see. My fall look using my Alter Ego Canyon palette. And let me pop my glasses back on so I can see y'all. There we go. Not like that. Oh, did this daggone, look at that. Can you see it? Already transferred. Because it's on this bottom. But that's okay. Once it dries, oh look, it, yeah, comes right off. All right, y'all. Thank you for sticking with me. I hope you give this video a like or dislike. Be honest. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me how the weather is where you are. Be beautiful. Be kind. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.